What is going on, guys? Apple Fox here, back again with another video. So I already made a video about the most useful features that were added in iOS 11. I focus on the functions that are very handy and can help you in your everyday life. Now I want to continue this sort of like a series with the best changes in iOS 11 design-wise. So these things won't necessarily be useful or won't enhance the functionality of the previous iOS 10, but only look better and more modern. Now the first thing has to be the animation when opening up any application. So compared to the old animation in iOS 10, it's more like it just pops up to you when you click on it. I remember when exactly 1 year ago, we were talking about the change of animation of opening apps as well, and the very same thing happened. It also changed to the more popping design, and here in iOS 11, it just got even more obvious and it looks better, I think. Maybe it's just because it's new and every time there's a new animation we seem to like it, but anyways, I think it is cool. In iOS 10 there is a glitch where you can get rid of the labels of the apps in a dock. Now in iOS 11 it appears to be a feature or a design change. None of those icons present in a dock have their names or labels. But on the other hand, when you take one of those apps out of the dock, you no longer have the cool look without any labels. I mean, we are already used to taking no-labeled icons from the dock and placing them anywhere on the home screen without getting the labels back. And now it just doesn't work anymore. The lock screen has been redesigned as well. I mean, not very much. You can still swipe left to the widgets, which is kinda glitchy as you can see, or you can also swipe to the camera on the other side. But now the lock screen and the notification center have been merged together and now it's called cover sheet. So in any app, doesn't matter where you are at the moment, if you try to pull the notification center, you get to the cover sheet that looks a lot like the lock screen. So the first time users might wonder if this is a new way to lock the phone. But anyways, the major change happened to the notifications. You cannot swipe to dismiss those notifications, which is kinda shame. You can only 3D touch on it, long press on not 3D touch compatible devices and click on an X to make it disappear. To view older notifications, you need to swipe up on the screen and the notifications you have received earlier will show up. When unlocking the iPhone, you no longer get the animation like before, but a whole screen comes up revealing the icons. There are some apps that have received a complete overhaul in iOS 11 and one of those apps is Calculator. Everything like every button stayed where it was, but the buttons are shaped differently. The circular design definitely refreshes the look of it, and as far as I know, people like it. The App Store is another one. I mean, not only the icon on the home screen is different. When you tap on it, you can immediately see that there is everything different. The menus, the buttons, everything is reorganized. Same thing goes for the iTunes Store, which is completely overhauled. Now the app switcher or the multitasking panel now slides from the left side when you double press the home button. There is no longer the page representing the home screen, the one that you cannot dismiss. And if you want to come back, you can either press the home button or tap the screen somewhere around the open apps. The control center is the place where probably the most design changes have happened. We don't have two pages anymore and pretty much every toggle looks different. It's completely customizable so you can place anything anywhere. If you hold down or 3D touch on some of the icons, you can even get more control of this toggle. Like for example, the music player shows up or the flashlight can be controlled when you long press on it and you can choose the intensity of the flash. Not sure if this can be considered a design change, but we have got a new wallpaper in the settings. It looks nice, but we have already seen this before on the iPads when the 10.3.3 dropped. The Siri looks slightly different as well. It's not anything huge, but the interface looks more interesting. The Siri icon on the bottom of the screen has also been changed. There are some other small design changes, like for example that the calendar icon on the home screen is a little bolder. So thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you're running the iOS 11 already, enjoy it. If not, then there's a lot to be excited about. Don't forget to click the subscribe button if you are interested in technology, especially in Apple. Have a great day and see you next time.